there on Rob here. I am now in Shibuya, actually right at the scramble here. Kind of worldwide famous, but it is raining out, so just a little weather share for everybody. But actually out here, so keep you updated about my ventures out here in Japan and what's going on with that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Actually, here's the weather going on right now, though. Now, this rainfall across Japan here is really being derived from this low pressure system moving off the coast, while snow showers continue to push in towards the west as that snowfall continues to occur out here across Hokkaido, extending all the way down towards the southwestern portions of Honshu. Now, it looks like mostly it's going to be taking place in the western sides of the country, but if we pull up radar imagery out of Japan, you can see that some of it is bleeding over towards the eastern sides of the Japanese Alps, so therefore you can expect actually some light snow up in Tokyo today, especially farther inland. The farther inland you go, the more likely of a chance you're going to be seeing this, so there is that chance of some of the second snowfall of the season out here in the Kanto Plain, and definitely farther off towards the north as that high pressure builds in. But let's move back out to that satellite picture. And as far as the west really is this frontal system with that high pressure ridging in behind it, producing all that ocean effect snow, is really the main features in the west release today. You are seeing some fog occurring across much of eastern and southeastern China today. That's actually in the wake of that high pressure pushing down towards the south, that cold air moving over the warmer surfaces towards the south. But in far of the tropics, you're actually seeing some very convective activity with that monsoonal trough extending all the way from Palau over towards the South China Sea and even off towards Malaysia and Thailand. And actually really in-depth discussion by Pat on the website. If you go there and check that out, he's really good in discussion on this, and also that 3-day outlook as far for the Philippines and selected cities out there. But for today though, the Philippines are seeing some heavy rainfall in Mindanao. Actually some rainfall totals pulled out of there is adding up to over 150 millimeters in the past 24 hours due to this area of convection moving across there. And even farther off towards the north, that area of convection with that positive vorticity extending off from it is seeing some areas here with convection popping up in the afternoon and the evening hours, especially in southern Luzon, upwards of about 80 to 90 millimeters in the past 24 hours. So this entire convective band here of the monsoonal trough, that's what these areas of low pressures are really indicating, is associated with that. But I still want to keep working our way south here, and actually if we looked a little bit farther south, just off that screen and on the northwestern portions of this screen, you see this area of low pressure starting to spin off just north of Darwin up here. Now JTWC is rating this area actually a little bit farther off towards the west here. That is a low area. Currently the Bureau of Meteorology doesn't have anything on this area as well, but we're looking at this overall convection extending out here towards Indonesia as well. And if we look at the GFS model outlook with it, we can see that as we go through this week and into the mid part of this week, that area may become significant, because we look on Thursday and then in the Friday, see this area of low pressure 992 millibar central reading right in here. Well, that is possibly could develop and head down here to Port Hedland, where you saw tropical cyclone Heidi make landfall here just a few weeks ago. So with that being said though, you could be seeing some increased rainfall definitely by this coming weekend if that does develop up here. But right now we're still looking at the model outlooks. This is by Friday and the Saturday where the storm really does gain a lot of strength, so still nearly a week out, but the GFS has been rather accurate in predicting the formation of tropical storms out here so far this season, at least. Not so much as the intensity, but predicting the fact that a storm will develop or not, they have been fairly accurate on. So we're going to continue to watch that and monitor it here throughout the coming days. Otherwise, extending off of that troughing though, northern Queensland, you are seeing some precipitation there out there today, and also some thunderstorms a little bit farther inland here across the tablelands towards the central portions of Australia here. But towards south, fair weather is dominating that Australian high, pushed a little bit farther south, but overall not really seeing anything too significant there. Off towards New South Wales either, Sydney particularly, you're actually seeing some fair skies today. You are have some clouds moving, but shouldn't be anything too severe. But that's all for right now. Everybody stay safe out there, and I hope you enjoyed today's video update. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please post them in the comment box below. Thanks.